This was my first book. The thoughts that raced in my mind were, what do you know? Who were you to write a book? All these terribly, terribly debilitating thoughts.
Val Toledo is our guest today on CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Val is the author of the Upward Spiral series, alignment and transformational coach using the upward spiral philosophy derived from her books.
A hurdle I have faced as a leader. It's a difficult question to ask as there are so many, and I tried very hard to limit it to just a few. And one stands out for me. There have been many, but this one stands out so clearly. Is to meet a challenge, perhaps one of your own that you have set for yourself. And the one challenge that I set for myself was to write a book, an autobiography that I felt was very important to share my story and share how I had overcome a lot of difficulties in my life. The easy part, actually, was going into the motions of writing, getting it printed, and then eventually the big day arrived. This was my first book. The thoughts that raced in my mind were, what do you know? Who were you to write a book? All these terribly, terribly debilitating thoughts. And I remember on the day before the book launch, staring at my big box of absolutely beautifully printed books. And I just looked at them and I went, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to make a big fire and I'm going to burn all these books. And then I stopped and I went, how do I prepare to meet this moment? How do I believe in myself, know the value I have, know the impact that I'm going to have on the reader? And my response was, as these thoughts were rushing through my head, just breathe, stand still, be strong, know your value, deep down know it, and then take a leap. And for tomorrow's book launch, simply let go of the outcome. Do not draw conclusions and trust. Let go and trust. Know that it will take you where you're supposed to be. My crutch, this mantra, has held me together on many, many difficult occasions. And as I quote in my book, The Upward Spiral, each moment is a zero moment, waiting for the future to simply unfold.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.